There are moments in film history when a trailer drops and you instantly know you're looking at something that could explode far beyond a simple dark comedy, and that's exactly how I felt the second I watched the first trailer for How to Make a Killing. From the very first frame, I could tell this wasn't just another A24 oddity. No, this was sharp, savage, stylish chaos wrapped around Glen Powell giving what might be the most unhinged performance of his career. And trust me, if you stick with me through this breakdown, you'll see why this thing has the potential to become one of 2026's biggest cult hits. And hey, while you're watching, don't be shy. Drop a like or tell me in the comments whether you'd survive being part of the Redfellow family. I'm betting most of us wouldn't. So here's the premise: simple, clean, brutal. Glen Powell plays Beckett Redfellow, the black sheep of a disgustingly wealthy family who essentially disowned him at birth. He grows up watching the elite live in private jets and marble mansions while he stays on the outside, convinced that one day the universe will balance the scales. In his mind, he's a Redfellow, just one who never got a fair shot. And that lingering resentment slowly becomes gasoline waiting for a match. That match? A single offhand joke. Margaret Qualley's character casual, sarcastic, maybe a little reckless teases Beckett and says, "Call me when you've killed them all." She expects a laugh, a shrug, a change of subject. But something inside Beckett clicks instead. Something he spent years pushing down, burying under fake smiles and delusions of family reconciliation. Suddenly, that ridiculous idea feels like a plan, a system, a blueprint. After all, 7 relatives stand between him and the Redfellow fortune. 7 obstacles, 7 targets, and just like that, the trailer shows him slipping into murder the way some people slip into a warm bath. The first kill is almost polite. He introduces himself, smiles, offers small talk before sending a family member flying off a yacht and into the midnight sea. And from there, everything escalates: handcuffs snapping shut, gunshots cracking through elegant hallways, and even an arrow flying across the screen as Beckett embraces his new identity, heir by elimination. It's absurd, it's violent, it's wildly funny, and Powell commits so hard that you can't help rooting for him in the most uncomfortable way. That's the A24 magic. They know exactly how to make you laugh and cringe in the same breath. What I love most about this trailer is how confidently it leans into the premise without apology. There's no attempt to soften Beckett or justify the carnage. He's not deranged because the world broke him. He's deranged because this is who he truly is when all the filters fall away. And Glen Powell, usually the charming hero or the comedic wildcard, plays him with this unnerving sincerity. It's the kind of performance that grabs awards buzz and maybe a restraining order. Margaret Qualley is the perfect counterpart. Her energy is chaotic but grounded, and the trailer hints that she's not just an accidental inspiration. She may get pulled deeper into the spiral than she ever intended. Their dynamic pops instantly. Think Fargo meets The Menu meets American Psycho, but funnier, faster, and way more unpredictable. And speaking of unpredictability, the supporting cast is stacked. Jessica Hennick, Bill Camp, Ed Harris, Topher Grace. These are actors who thrive in darkly comedic worlds. The kind of performers who can deliver a single line and make you question whether you should laugh or start running. And with John Patton Ford writing and directing, yes, the same filmmaker behind Emily the Criminal, you know the tone is going to be razor sharp and morally messy in the best possible way. Powell's career has been heating up for a while. Hitman, Top Gun, Maverick, Anyone But You, Chad Powers, but this feels different. This feels like a turning point, a role designed to push him over the edge into full-blown character actor territory while still keeping his star power intact. It's violent, it's sly, it's clever, and it couldn't have come at a better time. And then there's the release date, February 20, 2026. That's prime slotting for a breakout dark comedy. People will be hungry for something bold, twisted, and stylish right after awards season. A24 knows exactly what it's doing. But here's what makes this trailer genuinely exciting. It doesn't just promise violence and jokes. It hints at a story about resentment, privilege, identity, and the fantasy of rewriting the rules when the world says you don't belong. It's comedy with teeth, satire with a pulse, a murder spree wrapped in a grin. And if A24 nails the execution, and let's be honest, they usually do, How to Make a Killing might join the ranks of the studio's greats. Not because it's the biggest or the flashiest, but because it dares to turn one man's petty revenge fantasy into something stylish, explosive, and dangerously fun. So yeah, I'm in. Completely, fully, unapologetically. And if you're still here listening to me ramble about Glen Powell becoming a weaponized trust fund nightmare, then you're probably in too. Let me know in the comments what kill from the trailer shocked you the most, or which Redfellow relative you'd take out first. Don't worry, I won't snitch. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more breakdowns just like this, make sure to hit that like button and sub to Screen Radar. We're just getting started, and trust me, 2026 is going to be wild.